can get it poppin', baby.
While poetry on the page can powerfully motivate and inspire, spoken word poetry is a far more visceral experience that takes us into the mind of the poet. They use subtle inflections in vocal tone and in body language to really connect with their audience. And some even use music to get the job done. And that's exactly what one of Houston's best, Scott Free, does. It's a pleasure to be here with you, mate.
Definitely a pleasure to have this opportunity, man.
I got to admit, I've got your album, The Vibe. I keep it in my car, I listen to it all the time. My favorite, track number 2.
Oh, yeah. I like that. We're going to be performing that one tonight at Martini Blue, so you're in for a treat.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. In fact, that's why we're all dressed in white.
Yeah, man, we're looking good. Hey, man, hey, you're looking good. You're looking sharp.
I'm just trying to keep up with this guy.
See this jacket? Woo!
Okay,
Nice.
It's a special night, though.
It is. It's one of my good friend's birthdays, and we're coming out to celebrate his 46th birthday, and I'm looking forward to cutting up on stage tonight.
We're going to see some of Houston's best poets tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Now, very quickly, I happen to know you used to be in the Army. How did you go from being a tech in the Army to entertaining audiences with poetry?
Well, I was in Baghdad, Iraq, where I did 6 years. In those 6 years, I started performing overseas for the soldiers and the civilians on ground as a way to give them an escape from reality, as they say. And the rest is history, man. I got introduced to spoken word while I was there, and man, I just took it and ran with it.
Yeah. So that's great. How is it that you love it so much? What is it about it that's drawn you in and kept you there?
Well, basically, with poetry, there's no limits to what you can do. There's no limits to what you can talk about, how you can talk about it, how long, how short. Hence the name Scott Free. That's why Scott Free is my name, because that's the way spoken word makes me feel. When I'm on stage, when I'm expressing myself, I feel absolutely free. And that's what poetry allows people to be, free.
Well, that sounds brilliant, mate. That's fantastic. How can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Scott Free Poetry. You can find my album on any major media outlet at Scott Free Poetry, The Vibe. And hey, man, you can always find me at Martini Blue, cutting up.
All right. And we're about to enjoy that right now. So you guys have a great night. I know we will.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all again for tuning in.